I mean, he almost always executes the same strategy, which is rush a transport and drop and expand and steal lots of reclaim.
Yeah, he's pretty
But it
good at
always
that.
works out. So, considering that it works, Misha is a good pick for something like this.
Yeah.
Then there's Blinchik, Swatzo, and Limes at the front. So it's Sarah, UEF, Aeon. And for the other side, it's UEF, Aeon, and Sarah too.
Yeah, so basically the same mix-up, just different players.
The only
And-
difference is that Wi-Fi is UEF Air, and No is Cybern Air.
To be honest, I'd say they're more or less the same, but I think I would prefer on this position the UEF because of the Janus being actually able to deal a lot of damage to the armies which are gonna be being built up on the middle.
No, I don't think that's why you want UEF. I mean, personally, I would just pick Aeon anytime.
I mean, that's true because of the Restorers being just so good.
The Restorers are also sick against the AIs as well, when they will just slowly farm them.
Yeah, you can just pling at them away with the range, as the AI is just not going to go for the air fight, compared to a human player, which can just basically, you know, realize that they have the advantage with the AS7 and just go in and kill the Restos.
It's very important though, is that like Wi-Fi and no slots, they're actually super important because they have to drop the bottom, right? And hold those maxes and not let the AI overtake them.
Yeah, this is gonna be important, but I don't think the AI is gonna be fast enough at actually grabbing the positions there to the side.
Well, the AI might rush the transport as well, but I'm not quite sure. It would have been more interesting if there was a little bit bigger of a land bridge there. So that the AI is more inclined to send units there and fight over it.
Yeah, that is true.
How much reclaim is there mid? Okay, barely anything. Well, there's
Yeah.
some, of course, but...
I mean, there's like 9,000, but on the middle itself there is like only 4,000, so yeah, not that much to fight over. But the thing is, there is actually quite a lot of maxes which you can grab there with the reclaim, so yeah.
Very curious that no one is walking mid yet. Swatto is. I think any later than this is a mistake. Blinchik is rushed the second factory in the latest maxes.
I mean, that will actually give him more build power available, so I don't think that's such a bad choice.
He's rushing a third factory though. It's very...
He's going for the air
bit of
factory,
an
so
odd deal.
maybe going for an early drop. Nope. Going for an Indian bomber.
Also, Wi-Fi and Unknown have a shit ton of trees next to them, but Unknown broke his own trees!
Oh, unlucky.
With an inch. Oh, he's manually reclaiming the trees, that's why he accidentally
Oh yeah,
walked
because
through
he's going for the max on the other side of the trees, so yeah.
Wi-Fi is going for double Inti scout before transport, and I completely disagree with that, because if you look at the
Unknown
bottom...
is not even building and transport, he's just building Intis, a scout and more Intis, so yeah. He's basically gonna walk his ACU as the expansion tool.
Yeah, but it's not enough for the... Also, the AIs are already kinda fucking with them. I forgot to realize that the AI is actually Aeon, so it's sending Auroras already across the map.
Yeah, and the Cybran one is already building Navy for some reason. Unlike in the other game, so yeah. That might be actually interesting if we actually see some destroyers being built. Because the moment they come out from this factory, they can just go through the water and kill the bases belonging to the middle players, like the base belonging to the red one, Raelia and Blast Shield, can be easily erased by a single Salem destroyer or something.
I'm happy that the AIs are building Navy. If they build Navy, then the multipliers are fine. Maybe I was wrong with thinking they needed a bigger multiplier, but...
Yeah, both sides are actually building the Navy from the Cybran, meanwhile the Aeon are just spamming Scouts and Auroras.
Okay, finally a transport is being made by Wi-Fi, but he's already like has 250% maxes, and I think instead of that he should have dropped already and moved his ACU already. I think like they're both partially misplaying it. And no, at least moved his ACU, which is by far the correct move. But
yeah, he's still not gonna build a transport or anything on his own, so yeah. It's gonna take
Wi-Fi
a lot
is
of time to go and grab control over all of these expansions.
Wi-Fi is first to mid, so he will be able to secure most of the big rocks that are contested there. There's a lot of factories planned for Blast. I'm not sure, like, it seems like Team Blast, if you look at the amount of factories they will go for a complete monkey build.
Yeah, but the problem is you're gonna be facing off versus 3 ACUs, and if they manage to go and grab the gun upgrades, your T1 spam is gonna be very, well, not that useful.
Well, a gun upgrade isn't the dangerous part here. The dangerous part here is if, especially the Seraphim ACU, or a Seraphim player manage to rush Tech 2 and get some Seraph PD up, there's nothing you can do. You make like a single PD covers almost the entire mid choke
And
point.
the problem is that the T1 Chaff is already being suicided by Aurelia into 2 enemy ACUs, which is a big problem. Because you wanna go and
but-
build up some of the units first before you actually go for the push.
Yeah, that's true.
Although we can see that the players from the team 2 are actually recognizing the chance and pushing all 3 ACUs versus Fatosov and Blinchik. No, they're going for the gun upgrade. So gonna be going full Monka.
Blinchik with Navy.
I mean,
And it's making Tech 2 maxes.
but the problem is Blinchik is not gonna win versus the AI. AI already have 2 frigates out and bunch of Auroras and other shit to basically go and harass him.
Exactly. Like, I don't know what Aurelia is doing with his ACU, by the way. He's completely, like, doubling down on this for some reason, but he's against 2 ACUs. Like, Achieved will have double gun very fast, and there is a chance that in 5 minutes the game is almost over. I'm not sure if Team Wi-Fi realizes the monkey that is about to happen from Team Blast. They
but the problem
are...
is Aurelia is suiciding his ACU like a big moron right now, if he doesn't actually start falling back.
Okay, so Achieved... I mean, yes, they should have expected this, right? Didn't they scout the bases? They must have.
No, they didn't. Not a single scout flew over the bases
So
belonging to
Limes
the right side
I
team.
think Limes has to charge in and explode. And explode on the army. I
Yeah,
don't
he
think
just has to go and kill the T1 units. Otherwise,
it's
the man
over.
is just dead. And yeah, he cannot run away. Okay, he's actually going inside to go and actually explode. He's gonna kill the whole army belonging to both Achieved and Blast. But the problem is, how do we go and stop Aurelia from just pushing in forward? As
Well,
he's-
they need to rush Tech 2 in the main bases. They will
yeah,
lose
there is
mid.
no other way
There's
to go and stop them. I mean, there is some T1 bombers coming in, but that's gonna be not enough.
Yeah, so basically, I mean, Limes exploded at around the right time. I think he could have maybe moved a bit more south to explode Aurelia's army, but... So they need to rush Tech 2, and there's like a few choke points. They should be able to defend their main base if they like do it properly, but they
Yeah,
they don't
here,
have.
here,
They
and here you
just
can
now
easily just
started
build
Tech
walls
2.
and stuff.
And
But now
Swato is
Svatosov is just gonna die unless he can somehow stop
he's
Achieved
fine.
Jaguar.
He's
As the
PD.
T1 units are not gonna be enough to go and stop them.
He's fine. He has a PD behind him.
Okay.
But Blast, I mean, I look
Blinchik.
like. Blinchik is. I mean, Blinchik is doing fine there. He's basically, like, fighting these use is impossible. He just has to whittle down the army a bit. But Achieved is. If Achieved goes for Blinchik, Blinchik goes to the water. That buys him a lot of time. Blinchik might be dead though.
Yeah,
He
he's gonna
overstayed
have a very
his
hard
welcome,
time running
maybe.
away as the units are
yeah,
basically
he's dead.
blocking him at every point.
I mean,
can.
he needs to spam click to not die, and he needs OC.
No, the man is
You
just
will get the
dead
pets.
unless he can
You will get the
run away.
pets. But it depends on pet finding. Depends how much he's spamming. He's not
Yeah,
spamming.
he will get
clicks.
the vet, but yeah, it's gonna be
Like
fine. I think.
no.
No.
Look
no,
at
no.
this.
So close.
By the
Get
way,
that
if you see how his SU went back top, it's because he isn't spam clicking. If you're spam clicking orders, that shit will not work a lot of the time.
And yeah, just like that, the man is dead, and Svatosov is the only man alive to actually go and stop the push here. But it seems like also Blaster is gonna go and grab the other gun upgrade to just go and keep on pushing, so yeah.
That is
A lot
very.
is
That
resting on
frustrates me a lot.
Wi-Fi actually grabbing the
There's
T3
no
upgrade.
reason for Blinchik to be dead there. There's no reason. If he just selected his SU and spam clicked the water, he lives.
Yeah.
100%. But he didn't do
Also,
that.
nano upgrade
No.
being started by Svatosov to make sure his ace you can stay alive a little bit longer. But the thing is that Achieve is not pushing fast
Look at
enough.
Blast! Look at Blast is upgrading, but he's dying to
No.
arties.
Not like this, there is like 5 artists just shooting at him. The man already lost like 8,000 HP just standing still.
But now Swato Blast needs to cancel, man. He's gonna die too. Swato needs to move in with his SU. He's got nano. Like,
I mean,
move in,
he's trying to
Swato. You
move
can do it.
in, but unfortunately his ASU just
This
dancing
is,
around the corner.
I don't know why Blast is doing this. This is so
2000
stupid.
HP.
This
Okay,
is
he
so
managed
stupid.
to... Okay,
What am
no,
I
he's
watching?
dead, he's dead. ASU is gonna go and kill him. What the heck are we watching?
Just stood there, man.
Oh,
Just a flesh wound.
I have no words as to what the hell is happening. Okay, but it seems like Wi-Fi is gonna go and actually move in to snipe the ACU belonging to Achieve with the Renegade gunships, I mean Stingers. And it seems like there is no... Okay, there's a few interceptors available. There is also some Ilishavoks being built by Svatosław. So yeah, it seems like they're gonna go for the counter-attack.
Boom is saying that Relia was dead if Swato would have moved in, but I thought that for a second as well, but it wasn't gonna happen because Swato had no units. And
the other team just have so many units available to go and stall for time. We have the MAA coming in to go and try to shoot down the Stinger gunships, but it seems like it's not gonna work out, as there is more interceptors available for the left side team. We have pinks coming out, pointing out where the enemy ACUs are available. Nano repair out started by Rayleigh to go and make sure that he can stay alive for a little bit longer, so I would also like to go and see... No, Svato, no! There is just so many T1 units available to go and snipe.
Fine, he has some Ilshis.
Okay, never mind, yeah, you are right, the Ilshis coming from the top side.
Like, his HP looks like he is low, but he has nano and 2 vets, so he's still on 11k HP.
Yeah, and there's also the gun upgrade, so yeah, the T1 is not gonna be enough, but yeah, it's looking very dangerous for him right now. Especially as the Ilishavoks are getting overcharged by achieved one after another.
I want you to like zoom out for a bit and realize that like no, he just went for the max expansion south of him and didn't go for the 8 maxes, but neither did the AI.
Yeah, they're just chilling there, nobody's grabbing that.
Meanwhile, Wi-Fi dropped there, and AI is just keeps sending. It's just arties from 3 different players fighting.
Yeah, we have the T3 HQ already done, and the Pigeon started for unknown. Meanwhile, Wi-Fi is also on the T3 HQ stage, also going for the
same T3 timing.
But the difference is he actually have the T3 HQ, I mean T3 upgrade available on his ACU. So
yeah, I saw that. And I'm not sure if it's a mistake or not, because that's 2.5k mass, that's kind of wasted.
I mean, I feel like his plan was to go and grab the T2 upgrade, get on the HQ, grab the transport, and move his ACU towards the front line to save the day if Svato also dies.
Technically, he can Ravager creep, but both Achieved and Relia are going Tech 3 lands, and they will have spearheads to deal with it.
Yeah.
By the way, the AIs have started to build Tech 2 Navy, although it's partially paused for some reason. There's a past 40% cruiser on the bottom right.
Oh no, the base belonging to Svatosław is actually getting TML'd. Oh, okay, never mind. It seems like he managed to go and build the TMD on time. He lost only a single T2 max. So that's very good for him.
Yeah, soon the AIs will start to have...
Rail is actually getting punished by the AI, just pushing random blazes and auroras around the corners. We can see that he lost actually, what, 7 T1 maxes, also the Hydro.
Oh, true.
And the AI is actually building Sirens, not Silems, so yeah. It seems like it's gonna be even bigger pain in the ass than we thought was possible.
The bottom left one is building a Salem, the bottom right one is building a cruiser. The Aeon AIs are not making T2 Navy yet.
Yeah, they're just building random ass stuff from the land factories. And it seems like the right side AI is actually dealing way more damage compared to the left side one. Also, there is TMLs flying around. Okay, 1 T2 max have been already sniped by the Serpentine belonging to the M28. And okay, it seems like Aurelia actually realized what is happening and he has started building TMDs around his own base.
I just realized at the top part of this map, the mountain, it's actually traversable, and if you like make some force there, you can walk to the enemy side and kill all their bases from above.
Can you?
Yeah, like you can drop there and like make a little bit of a force and do that. Like
oh yeah, you can do it. Yeah, but you cannot walk down.
MMLs and RTs and AA, and then like the Achieved base is cooked then. Or
yeah, that is exactly true. Oh, what the hell is Wi-Fi doing? He's just dropping his ACU on the enemy AI base, and I don't think this is the plan.
What?
Especially if there is Salems and other stuff already waiting for him, so the man is just not gonna stay alive here for much longer.
Fuck?
This is just a game throw. What are you doing?
There's an AI with nano and gun, and there's obsidians, both AI, there's a Salem there?
Like, didn't he actually scout what is in front of the base? Before
I don't think he realizes that all 4 AIs are in the same team, because even if he kills like the 2 AI, like the other...
Like you can see the PDs are already dwindling down, getting shot down one after another, but by not only the ACU, but also by the Salem from just far behind. So
I think he can still evac out. He can still evac out.
Yeah, just get the Continental out and just move out as long as you can.
He's making a gunship.
Why?
Okay, he has 2 tech ones. He needs a transport, man. Don't die here. Don't
But
die.
he doesn't have it. He's just still under fire and the man is just getting shot by everything.
I mean, he needs to spam some tech 1 PDs. He has tech 3. He's trying to make a shield that does not work.
I mean, all he has is just T1 transport from what I can see. Not a single T2 available. Is he even building one? No, he just built the broadsword. Okay, he's building the T2 transport right now, but his ACU is dropping lower and lower. Only 5000 HP left alive.
This is the biggest throw ever. What the fuck?
Like, sure, he have the air control and everything, but if he doesn't grab the transport, he's not gonna get there on time.
Like, he didn't rush a new transport. He lost
And the
it.
problem is there is also Navy here with this. I mean, the shards and everything, as the man is just gonna go and explode. Oh.
I'm 100% confident that Achieve team is like Blast team is like, what the fuck just happened?
Like,
I am so confused.
like you were doing so well. Like, why? What was the reasoning behind it? I guess you can just go and now snipe both of these ACUs, but it doesn't mean anything because,
No, you
well,
cannot.
all of the AIs are in the same team. Like,
First
what
of all,
happened here?
You can't even snipe the ACUs. They're close to the water. They have enough
Although,
HP.
actually, it seems like
There's so
Relia
much
might
stuff.
be dead because he's... No. Okay, he has some reinforcement coming in on the middle, but yes, Fatosov is really pushing in hard. He has some Percivals, some Obsidians, and also some Irsavox available. So yeah, hopefully the man can go and carry everything.
Yo, Wi-Fi is desynced. There's a drop at the top for my chief in the main base.
Oh my goodness, he's gonna go and kill all of the stuff available here as Swatosov is actually building some strats? Why? Okay, he's gonna go and lose a single air factory for now, but it seems like he will go and build PDs on time.
Dead. Swato's dead.
He's dead? Oh yeah, he actually walked in way too far with his units, with his ACU. The units are... No, is he dead?
I mean, he's going for an all-in play. There's no way for him to... Actually, there's... Achieved was a bit out of position.
I mean,
he
can still go and dunk back to the water to go and save himself for a little while longer.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, he's going for the right move and all in play, because this harp drop at the back row.
Yeah, but the problem is that his Percivals are wasting all of those shots on the T1 chaff, like the Zuis and other stuff, so yeah.
Is it right click the ACU now?
No, he's still going for the ACU, but Achieve is also coming to join the fight.
Yeah. I mean, where's the strat? If he had a single strat...
No, he had the strat available, but and it's actually, he's going for the ACU kill on Relia, but the problem is he's not gonna stay alive versus Achieved Jaguar being the next guy here.
The issue is, if the strat went for the sniper of Relia earlier, the explosion of Relia would have killed his army.
Yeah.
But there was actually
I mean, he's still gonna go and kill Relia, but the problem is his ACU is gonna be stay alive only on 5000 HP, which is just not enough. Or actually, maybe it is to go and run away from Achievement.
Achieved is gonna draw him 100% now.
Yeah.
It's just, there was actually a universe where he killed both ACUs.
Unless he somehow gets the... No, the shit won't go.
The issue is, he fucked up the micro because like the drop from Achieved happened at the worst time possible.
Yeah.
And he was distracted by that. I think that had some
Also,
impact
I
on it.
love the AI.
GG. Die scum.
Yes.
It even said die UEF scum as Wi-Fi, the one that dropped him was UEF, by the way. Actually, the guy whose base that Wi-Fi dropped said die UEF scum.
But oh man, but what was Wi-Fi actually thinking just dropping there? Especially as we look, the AI was about to go and cook Unknown with his navy.
Yeah, look at the navy on the nose. And there's 2 Salems and 2 cruisers fucking him up.
Yeah, like the topside team would actually get under so much pressure from the AI that Svato only had to just go and stay alive, in my opinion. But yeah, this is basically the hindsight,
well,
so yeah. And we know what is happening on the whole map.
Realistically speaking, both sides would be under the similar pressure of the AIs. I mean, the right side had some more Salems at the moment, but... There was an RT base from Unknown to maybe deal with it. But man, that was such a throw, man. I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
they were winning, but they certainly weren't losing either.